Alright, what's going on, everyone? I guess the server reset just happened, so hopefully we could just make it on the reset, but technically already in the server. Okay. I'm gonna play for a few hours tonight. Definitely not tomorrow, maybe Sunday. If it is tomorrow, it would be tomorrow night, but I don't think so. What did we play last time? Chernarus was actually kind of fun. It was a long-winded run, but we're gonna play Namalsk right now. I know if I decide to switch to Chernarus, it's gonna be pretty. I mean, the queue is so fast. So I guess we got, you know how it is. We get a batch of like new players from the MF survival server or whatever. So there's a lot of people complaining about the queue, and I don't think they understand the queue for Chernarus is not that long. It could be have 30 people and you'll get through it in half an hour. But I guess if you're coming from games where you're not used to those type of queues, it could seem daunting, but I still remember the days of not even Deadfall. Blackpool queues were insane. Having a fight at the resets for that. And then Namalsk has always had a queue. Alright, let's see if we made... Yeah, we made the reset. Whatever happened to never saying Blackpool? Was that me, or I don't recall ever saying that. Did somebody say that? Or are you saying someone else said that? I feel like that's something somebody would say. Never say Blackpool. Or was it like another streamer or somebody that said that? Or like... I remember people not liking the guy who made Iztech, who didn't want us to use his map. Whoa. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What the fuck was that? What the hell was that? Oh my god. Is it because I said Blackpool? What the hell was that? There's no way I'm gonna get through the queue now. Let me see something. What was that? See if that happened to anybody else. Nope, just me. Just a small streamer. Nobody else. No one else. Oh, that said something Battle Eye, and then let me reset Steam. Remember how Green Hell, how they lie about saying it is annoying. They lie about saying that the priority queue is for longtime members of the community, members and supporters of the community, and I've been playing with them since Blackpool, which is several years, and I don't get priority queue. It's not for that. It's for I will always say that I just don't like the, it's just a lie. That's not true at all. It's for big streamers. You say it's better, but it's not for long, because some people who, when Deadfall first came out, they had never played a Green Hell server, and you can tell because they talk about it, and they have priority queue. I don't have priority queue, so I gotta figure this out somehow. Alright. Go in. I mean, the other Deadfall server, maybe we can jump into that one. Not open right now. When is the last time you actually played Send It? And are you a no-micer? You strike me as a no-micer, but I think it's just because I only talk to you in chat. So you're always a no-micer to me, even with a mic. Maybe you can jump in on the second server, because it still hasn't come up yet. I used to have priority queue on like the Lone Survivor server back in the summer of 21. Is that when I started streaming? 18 months ago. Sounds like that's not my last move. My last movie is more recent than that. Still a long time. I left my last big movie on a cliffhanger, which is unfortunate. I did a Frankie on PC. Cliffhanger ending. Definitely going to be a second one, and never made another one again. His is worse. He's made other movies, other DayZ movies, and he never finished. And his production and editing is so good. I don't care that it's not organic and that's all staged. That's how good it is. He's so good at, and I believe he's an attorney, so he's relatively like intelligent. So he's figured out how to. I mean, he's been doing that for a very long time, but he's really good at what he does, because even though you know it's fake, especially for people who play DayZ, I know it's, not just heavily edited, but it's, fake. It's still great. Movie? I didn't ask you for a movie. Star Wars Rogue One at the theater. Nah, I'm trying to. We were trying to go see a movie, but then my in-laws couldn't be bothered to get up early because we don't watch. Like, we had a movie that we were gonna watch at 11, and they just were too slow. I don't go to the movies in the evening. I might do an afternoon, but the movie we wanted to see was supposed to start at 11 a.m. and it took them forever, so we didn't go to see it. We just went out to dinner that night. I think we went to the farmers market. West Palm Farmers Market is nice, by the way. Very nice. A gigantic farmers market. We'll see if we can jump in on this one. I don't know. The queues are pretty high now. So did you finish watching Rogue One? Like, it sounds like you didn't even actually watch it. You just went to the movie theater for a nappy. Yeah, I never really like. I hate like. I sometimes get tired in theaters, but I'm so into the movie I want to like. But it's very. You're right. It's very easy to fall asleep in there. And no matter how good the movie it is it's very easy to fall asleep. Dark, cold, you know. I'm willing to pay the $49 for movie at theaters. Then stream at your house? Oh, $49 for the movie that's in theaters to stream at your house. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. I don't know, I guess it's just a pastime. I like take my wife out to watch movies. Kind of a I'm part of the I'm a millennial, so I was a generation that still went out to movies. Netflix didn't come out till, well, I want to say by the time I graduated high school, Netflix was still at the red box, or like you can order Netflix DVDs and Blu-ray. And obviously prior to that was Blockbuster. But I grew up going to the movies. I think when I was younger, took a girlfriend. We were like 13 and we went to movie theaters to see Freddy vs. Jason. Like 13 or 14. That movie theater got torn down. Many of the malls in Philadelphia are kind of like ghost towns. And that's not. I know there's this thing like every mall in the U.S. is a ghost town, and it's further. It can't be further from the truth because South Florida, that is not the case. These malls are packed with Colombians. Sawgrass Mills Mall in Broward County. God forbid you go to Dolphin Mall in Doral. You're not gonna see a more packed mall than a mall that you're in. Even up here in West Palm, the malls are packed. Like, I see these videos, and it's really like, I want to say it's probably like different cities have that problem. Like, definitely Philadelphia. Like, they had Franklin Mills Mall, which turned into Philadelphia Mills, which is, I mean, one of those vacant malls. I think Neshaminy Mall in the greater northeast of Philadelphia. But I don't think the mall downtown, the Gallery, is like that. King of Prussia Mall is definitely not like that. That mall is the biggest retail mall in the entire U.S., and it's just outside of Philadelphia. The biggest physical space of mall is the Mall of America. But the one with the most retail shops is King of Prussia. Wow. But you and I both, is that that's the U.S. military base, right? In Japan? Because you and I both know, like, you can get $1, $2. I think San Diego's like $3 for a movie. The movie theaters ain't great. The seats suck. However, they do have actual movies that are, and even some of them play early, but movies that are in theaters, if you're in the military and you go, you'll get some of those movies early, and you can watch them in there for like as little as $3. But that's a thing to this day. I didn't realize Japan was that cheap. Yeah, they don't. That's always been that. I guess it's always kind of been a thing. But though, yeah, you'll get a movie like a week before a movie comes out. You can go watch it on base. I just stress that the movie theater is not great. Oh, you got ads. Contemplating, because I'm 19 in Q, which is fucking insane. I don't know if I just should stop my stream. I really want to play fucking Namalsk. Benares I would get through faster. Deadfalls. Should I just restart the stream once I get like to 2 in Q? Because right now, this is what we're looking at. Oh, yeah, this is what we're looking at. You think I should just stop the stream and restart? End it? As a lead moderator in here, I'll let you make the call. The lead and the only moderator. But I can restart the stream so nobody's just sitting in here. Should I, because this is where I'm at in queue. Look. Should I just restart the stream? Like, when I'm like 2 in queue? 3 or 2 in queue instead? Because otherwise I'm going to sit in queue. Like, I do want to play Namalsk tonight because it's a quicker play. Alright. Send it, made the call. I'll restart the stream. I'm figuring I'll probably be in this, I don't know, it could be anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour. But I'm probably going to play till midnight, maybe even a little bit after. So, yeah. Restart the queue, and hopefully you guys pop back in about a half hour. So, I'll see you guys in a few.